A mother, for the sake of her child, chose not to tell him about his father's injury. Instead, she pretended that she too had to go abroad for work and arranged for him to stay at his grandmother's house for the time being. Early in the morning, while Xiao Pang was still asleep, she quietly left. When Xiao Pang woke up and found his mother gone, he broke into loud sobs, as expected. To comfort her grandson, Grandma went to great lengths. However, there were no toys at home that a child would enjoy, and the TV only offered dull programs. Despite her age, Grandma had no choice but to step in herself. Along with Dabai and Xiao He, she put on a little performance for Xiao Pang. They kept him entertained from morning until dusk, and only when he was completely exhausted from crying all day did he finally fall asleep. Early the next day, after preparing breakfast, Grandma instructed Xiao Pang to eat and stay home obediently. She then changed clothes and headed out to perform funeral rites. Her old friend, Granny Jean, had passed away, and Grandma wanted to see her off one last time. Before leaving, she reminded Xiao Pang that the innermost room was strictly off limits. But as it often goes with children, the more something is forbidden, the more tempting it becomes. Watching Grandma leave, Xiao Pang burst into loud cries again. But no matter how much he cried, it changed nothing. Eventually, he realized there was no use crying when no adults were around to hear him. Meanwhile, after a long funeral ceremony, Grandma summoned Granny Jin's spirit, though no one else could see it. She advised Granny Jin not to wander around and to be ready for reincarnation when the ghost festival arrived. Back home, left alone, Xiao Pang made his way to the forbidden room. Inside, he found shelves filled with jars and bottles, each sealed with a talisman. Unaware of the danger, Xiao Pang had no idea that these containers trapped evil spirits Grandma had captured over the years. Driven by curiosity, he moved closer to take a look. Noticing this, Dabai rushed over to stop him, pushing him so he stumbled and fell. Xiao Pang pretended to give up and left the room, with Dabai following him out. But the moment Dabai was gone, Xiao Pang turned back and hurried into the room again. Just as he was about to reach the jars, Dabai quickly intervened once more. Though the scuffle was awkward, in the midst of it, Xiao Pang accidentally tore off one of the talismans, breaking the seal. The evil spirit trapped inside was set free and immediately possessed Xiao Hei's body. Still weak at that moment, it chose not to harm Xiao Pang but instead seized the chance to flee.